Welcome, everyone. Thank you for coming today. We're here to honor Kim and celebrate her life. I'd like to start by having my mom come up and read a short tribute to Kim. Then Aunt Diane, her sister-in-law, will talk. And then if anyone else would like to say a few words, feel free to come up or stand if you'd like to share something about Kim. Afterwards, I'll end with a eulogy. Thank you. Mom?
I'm Gail, Julie's mom. I had the pleasure of spending time with Kim over these past 20 years. She was sweet and quiet. I look forward to our get-togethers at Julie and John's and seeing Kim and Roy. Kim and I would sit out on the patio or on the couch in the living room. We laughed at the jokes while the guys barbecued. We watched and laughed while the kids played, hunted for Easter eggs, or opened gifts at birthday parties. As I think about Kim and I, we never ever talked about ourselves. I thought about that. We were just a couple of grandmothers enjoying and loving our families together. And Kim loved her family. Kim, your life was a blessing. Your memory a treasure. You are loved beyond words and missed beyond measure. We'll miss you, Kim. Thank you.
I'm Diane Coughlin, and I'm the sister of Royce, and my other three sisters, his other three sisters, are here today to honor our sister-in-law, Kim, who was, her loss is just a big loss to our family. We loved her as a sister, and she won all of our hearts when she came into our family. My parents adored her, and my dad, who was not a soft-spoken man, just fell for her. She was the best. We will miss her. We'll miss her at our family picnics. Each year we think of her, and we think of her as Roy as barbecuing, and Kim as making her famous marinated beef. We think of her and we talk about it each summer. And I have a little poem. It's called Sister-in-Law, and it just shows a little bit of what she meant to us. Fate smiled upon us the day that you became my sister-in-law. From the very beginning, we were at home in your presence. And we knew in our hearts that we would grow closer through the years. Now as we look back in time, we are reminded of of all the things that we have shared. And we are grateful that we were blessed with a sister-in-law whose warmth, thoughtfulness, and sense of compassion serve to make our days brighter, our sorrows more bearable, and our life nicer in so many ways. For this, we feel fortunate beyond measure and so proud to have called you sister-in-law.
I'm another one of the sister-in-laws. I am Colleen, Leroy's sister. The first time I met Kim, I was really young, and I was so excited to finally meet my older brother and his beautiful wife. See, there was 20 years between Leroy and I, so I never met him until I was like 5. No, I was older than that, 6, I think I was. I remember my sisters telling me not to say hi to Hi Sook, because we always thought it was Hey Sook. Is that right? Okay. And so I did not do that because they didn't want me to say hi, Sook. So, but when I met her, she looked at me and she just said, call me Kim. I said, okay. I was a little confused, but it worked for me. She wanted me to call her Kim. My younger years, I don't remember a whole lot about the visits from Kim and Leroy, just excitement. Kim to me was the most beautiful lady. And so fun to be around. I don't mind saying she could get on the good side of everyone. I think she wrapped our dad, our father, around her little finger pretty fast. Kim liked to give us sisters jewelry. Elaine has a ring from Kim. Marilyn has a jade pin, I believe, and Diane has a bracelet. And for me, I got earrings, and even my daughter Rebecca also got a necklace. One time when Kim and Roy came to Minnesota, they wanted to take my husband and I out to a casino. So we take off, and the two men like to go on side roads and see all the stuff, you know, that's out there. So we stopped at this one area that had lots of long grass, and Kim and I got out of the car with my husband Doug and Leroy, and we walked around, and just, I don't even know what we were looking at really, something the men wanted to look at. And we got back in the car and took off, and pretty soon Kim's hollering, she says, Roy, stop the car. And Roy slows down and says, well, why? Why do I stop the car? And she says, Roy, just stop the car. She says, something's crawling on me. And well, in Minnesota, we have lots of wood ticks, and she did not like the wood ticks. So, anyway, I think Kim loved our whole family a lot. When I ever called her, she asked about everyone in the family. And believe me, that's a lot, being I have 3 sisters and 7 brothers, plus spouses and kids, grandkids. So we got to talk quite a few times. Our visits got less and less over time on the phone over the years. And she would tell me how people might think she was a little crazy because she talked to Roy often after his death. And I told her, go right ahead to talk because he was listening. She talked about both you, Paul, and you, John, and your families. And she loved you all dearly. She told me that she had told Roy she was supposed to go first. She loved him dearly. Kim was kind, sweet, lovable, compassionate, and much more. And she will deeply be missed. Sorry.
See if I can get through this. We've come here today to say our farewell to our dear friend, sister, mother, Saint Kat Kim. She was known in this life as Yobo Seo, Yobo, Mom, and Grandma. To many of us, she was simply known as Kim, but to every one of us, she will be sorely missed. What made her beautiful was not only her appearance or what she achieved, but in her love for friends, family, and in her courage. Kim was a gentle soul with a heart on fire. She shared her love willingly. Born April 8, 1936, Kim was the 4th eldest child out of 5 sons and 2 daughters. She was lovely, charming, kind, and independent. She met and fell in love with her husband while working as a U.S. Army nurse in Incheon, South Korea, near the ocean. This love would take her away from her Korean family to the United States, where she became a U.S. citizen in 1968. Becoming an American was very important to Kim. In preparation, she took American cooking classes while still in Korea. She and Leroy raised their children engulfed in a circle of loving support for one another. She willingly went wherever the Navy sent them. With 5-year-old Paul in tow, they left Korea to live in Taiwan. This is where John was born a month early and almost in an airplane. While Roy was away, she and the boys survived a tree that fell into their house during a typhoon. When she got the family settled after a move, she could be found gardening, crocheting, meeting with friends to bowl, reading, sewing, or running off to the casino to play the penny slots with Leroy, and in her later years with her 2 sons. She attended Olympic College for a short time in Bremerton, Washington, where she ended up teaching the Korean class she was taking. She was a fantastic cook who loved to make fried rice and bulgogi. In her early years, she would bake plates of cookies at Christmas time for the boys to take to work. Some of her greatest joys were spent with her grandchildren. She nicknamed Scott her little tiger. As we know, Leroy departed from us 3 years ago. He and Kim were married for 60 years. She chose to be interred with Leroy so they could be together always. The traditional Buddhist blessing and healing chant says, "Just as the soft rains fill the streams, pour into the rivers, and join together in the oceans, so may the power of every moment of your goodness, Kim, flow forth to awaken and heal all beings, those here now, those gone before, those yet to come. By the power of every moment of your goodness, Kim, may your heart's wishes be soon fulfilled, as completely shining as the bright full moon, as magically as by a wish-fulfilling gem. For all in whose heart you dwell, who follow the wisdom and compassion of the way, and like Kim's, may your life prosper in 4 blessings of old age, beauty, happiness, and strength. Kim is now at peace. Her heart is calm, and her soul is lit." And now a closing prayer. Please prepare yourself in the manner in which you are accustomed. As we give to you, saying Kim Smith, friends and family, please take Kim in your arms and lift her gently and comfort her on her journey. Carry her home to eternity and to her lifelong companion, lover, and soulmate, Leroy. Illuminate her spirit as the evening stars for us, so we may be reminded of her always. In your name we commit her to you, her body to this earth, and memories of her to our hearts forever. Amen. Thank you all for coming.